lanes, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no, I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop, say
So right now I got this Traxxas Slash Ultimate, and I really wanted to make it into a street stock looking car for racing around. Not racing at a venue with classes, because I haven't seen any classes that have the ability to run a 4x4 on the oval. I think it'd be a lot of fun, but basically I did a bunch of research and I made it look like that into this. Sit on there, right there we go. All right, so now it looks like that. This is a JC Concepts Buick Grand National body. Got it from jcconcepts.com. It was $51 for the clear body, and then there was a very pricey shipping option. It was $21 FedEx or $27 UPS. So overall, if you go through UPS to make sure you actually get it, ended up being like $81 total with tax and all that. And that comes clear. So the nice thing about this body that I really liked was I looked at different pictures of it. I've never seen anybody post anything like this on Google or any videos that I've seen where you can just put a body right on a Slash 4x4. I looked at where the body posts were on the chassis versus some pictures I've seen online, and I thought I could get away with not having to go crazy with the body posts, and luckily I was right. So body posts pretty much end up right behind the window and right in the middle of the hood, and those are the stock locations on the Slash 4x4. The only thing that I had to buy, which you're going to have to buy with any street stock body that you want to put on this chassis, or even a two-wheel drive, is you're going to have to get this bumper. On the 4x4s, JC Concepts makes a bumper. I forget the price, I think it was like $30 or $40. With the whole bumper kit, you do get very small body posts. I only use them on the back. I actually still have the stock body posts on the front in the stock locations. So there was very minimal modifications aside from the bumper, which was extremely easy to change out. It's just these two screws here, 3 screws on the bottom, and then underneath, let's see if you can see it, the gray part, the gray and the blue, so I'm gonna get my finger on it right there. There's a little keeper to keep the pins in for the front of the A-arms. That's the only things that you have to put on there. So very, very simple. As far as, I mean, anybody if you've ever done a body before, painting's pretty simple. Cutting this body, once it was all done, these wheels are way bigger than this body was probably meant for. I had to cut it way high, but with how I got it set up, the chassis will bottom out before the wheels hit the body. One of the main problems that I think I'm going to find is there's a gap between the front bumper and the nose, which I think is going to lead to cracking right here when I start bashing around with my buddy. The back bumper stays, fits right in there perfect. It doesn't even lay on the body, but it is really close. So if you start getting hit, it is going to be there, and it's going to be able to support the body. When I cut it, the cut line is at the tip of my finger right here, and I actually didn't hardly cut anything off. I just cut the flange off all the way around. And it came out pretty nice. Even on the front. The front I didn't cut at all. That's how the front came. There was no flange on it or anything. So I didn't have to cut much at all. Shock settings. Just a little bit down. Just a little bit down and it comes out fine. It is kind of low. Like you're not going to be jumping this, obviously, with the street stock body, but it hits. It doesn't take much to hit. But I have tested it, just running it around my garage, and it's fine. It doesn't have any problems at all. It is on this concrete though, so it is a little slippery where it's not gonna really dive the nose down, but it was no problem at all. I am waiting on some wheels too to make this look a little bit better, but so that's just a quick video on what I did with my Traxxas Slash Ultimate 4x4 and how easy it was to get this body on. There are some other bodies. There's one other body that I found. I'll put a little link in it or a screenshot here with where that's from. I can't remember the name of it, but it's an IROC Camaro body, like a 90s or mid 80s IROC Camaro. It looked pretty cool. Problem with that is I think the window slopes down on them IROCs, on the Camaros, so I don't think you're going to get away with stock body posts. I'm pretty sure you're going to have to get the Pro lines for that, at least in the back. I don't know about the front. JC Concepts does make I think it's like a 1991 Fox body Mustang. Problem with it is you need 12 inches from side to side, and that's 11.75. So I think you're going to have problems with wheel clearance. And then you need 13 inches from the wheelbase, from wheel to wheel. So that Fox body is 13 inches from wheel to wheel, but it's only 11.75 wide, which, as you can see here, these wheels are flush. Maybe you can't see. No, you can. And that's a 12-inch wide body. So there's another company called Shark RC Bodies. You can look them up on Facebook. Their bodies are really nice. They got Mustangs, Camaros, Monte Carlo. Their Monte Carlo one I really like. I wanted to get that one, but after I added everything up, like the spoiler and the, I messaged the guy and he said that you need the decking, the flat decking for inside, and you'll need to cut the windows out. So I had to order that. The screw kit. The stickers are not included like they are with this body. This body comes with all these stickers. So the sticker kit was extra. It ended up being like $120 shipped. So I didn't want to spend that much right away. I'm not saying I'm not going to buy that one eventually, but definitely not right away for my first try with this. But all the bodies look cool, and he's got a bunch of different kinds. Every car you can imagine he's got. So check him out if you want to look at other bodies. If you're maybe in some kind of a non-bashing mind state where you don't want to smash up the body, like you actually race it for real, those bodies are pretty sweet. But it's going to be pricey. I mean, after you get the body, and you can get it white, black, or clear. Maybe you want to get a wrap for it. You know, I don't know how much that's going to cost, but I would assume at least 40. So, you know, you're talking $160 for a body that's going to get smashed. But, you know, if you're racing, it's going to be pretty cool. But I don't know any classes where you can run a VXL / 4x4 in the oval. I haven't seen anything around by me, but so again, it was really easy to put this on. Hardly any modifications aside from the front bumper. Wheel clearances are pretty good. You know, kind of tight when you're cutting it up to the top, but it was really easy. If you have any other bodies that you guys find, leave them in the comments. Like, leave a link in the comments so we can check those out. Yeah, I would buy this one again and again and again because I know I'm going to wreck it. So I'm probably going to buy another one eventually. But hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.